Hello, friends. This is Thaddeus from Going Nerdy, and as you are probably aware, EA just announced that Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is going to have a sequel. Now, as I record this, they're set to launch a bunch of information today about Project Luminous, about all of these other things in and around the Star Wars universe. But this is our first bit of awesome and great news. Now, not only am I excited about this, a sequel to Jedi Fallen Order, because it was amazing. I really loved it. I love the storyline, I love the gameplay, I loved being able to parkour through things that I would never be able to parkour through in real life. It was awesome. The lightsaber duels were great. The storyline I thought was really well put together. Now, here's the thing, guys. For Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes players, there is a huge question. Now that they're going to announce this, are they going to be adding characters from Jedi Fallen Order 1 into the game? Now, my greatest hope is yes, absolutely. That's what I'm thinking. And could we see something in the next couple of months, in the next probably year is more likely? But I think there is a lot of potential here. Cal Kestis was a great character. And can you imagine the animatronics, the motions, the fight sequences that you could put him into? And it would just hands down be amazing. I would just be friggin' phenomenal. But additionally, with that, you have the characters, his mentor, and I don't want to call her like a full-on Jedi, because clearly she wasn't a Jedi and she wasn't a rebel as such, but she would definitely be a rebel of sorts, right? And I mean, at the end of this, they make a choice, and that choice is clear. I won't go ahead and spoil it for you. I'm not going to be that guy. But you have some really cool characters. You have not only the crew that he's on, and really the pilot and the other the mentor, I could kind of do without, to be honest. But let's face it, the love interest, the Nightsister, would be freaking sweet. A light side Nightsister added to this game would be awesome. Not only to see her play in on his team, but to see what she could do for a Nightsister team. That would be freaking phenomenal to see this Jedi put up against other other great Jedi. I'm very excited for this. Now, additionally, for those of us who are fans or have played from the beginning, we've had pretty much the same Vader. Now they've tweaked it to where he's a little different from when he originally started. The first Vader was rigid. He didn't have a lot. But now this Vader feels and acts a little bit more like the Vader that we saw on Star Wars Rogue One. You've got the every time you kill a rebel, you get to go again, we've only had one Vader. And we have a lot of other iterations or other instances where we see Vader in the game. And I would absolutely love to see more Vaders or another Vader. And in this game, we have a chase scene with Darth Vader that is terrifying. Now, I played it on like the simplest mode just because I was going for the story, and I was freaked out being chased by Vader. It was scary at points, and but I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Now, if in addition to a new Vader for the Empire, you get Purge Troopers. Oh my gosh, Purge Troopers! Those guys were hardcore. I would freaking love a Purge Trooper. Characters that are able to stand their ground against Jedi and do quite a bit of damage. Now, addition to that, you've got the sisters, you've got 2 to 13. Great additions to the character. We've seen 13 before. We've seen her in a number of different things. 2, this is the first time we've seen 2. There's a lot of potential, a lot of really cool things. Now, if they started at sisters, they could clearly go into characters from Rebels, and that would be sweet. It would also be a cool way to tie into whatever they're going to be doing with the new Star Wars Rebels spin-off. And from what I've heard, it's a spin-off. It's not a spin-off of sorts. But that would be awesome. There's so much. Now, lastly, and I don't remember the name of the character. I'll put it in like the thing here, but you've got that giant bat that you fight. Now, we don't have a ton of beasts in the game. We've got the Rancor. We've got the Wampa. It would be cool to see the giant bat that you fight. That would be awesome. Like, you've got the big crushing claws. I don't know. I maybe that's raid level. I just don't feel that character would warrant a raid level boss. Maybe mini raids. I could see that if they've thought about introducing mini raids. I think it would be so freaking cool. Now, hands down, guys, I am excited for Jedi Fallen Order 2. I'm so freaking stoked because the first one was amazing. But I'm more excited to see what comes from this genre of games, from this trilogy of games that's going to be coming to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. When will it come? I don't know. What do you think? I think this is very exciting time. Now that they've done with the trilogy and they're focusing on television, be prepared for more input from games, from TV, hopefully from comic books, because there's a lot of awesome comics out there. And even the books out there are phenomenal. Hopefully they start drawing from those to institute what we see. But this is just the first bit of information that they've set to launch. It came out late last week. It is speculated that they're going to make a huge announcement for Project Luminous, which is this like all-encompassing movement for them. And it will include all of Star Wars franchise, not just SWGOH, not just EA stuff, but all franchise stuff. And it'll talk about books, TV shows, movies. There's going to officially announce things, and I couldn't be more excited. Like, I can't. If I could, like, my head would literally explode. Not figuratively, literally explode. The blood pressure in my body would cause massive brain going out of baldness head. That would happen. Now, these are just my thoughts, guys. I mean, as far as what we could see from this going into Galaxy of Heroes, but more is coming. They still haven't done anything from Mandalorian just yet, although you could argue that we definitely have a Mandalorian team in the game. Is it a functional team? Clearly it's not. But we do have, a Mandalorian or two, depending on how you look at the characters. We have an Ugnaught, we have an IG unit, we have a couple of IG units, and we have a Yoda character. Are they functional? Are they amazing? Probably not together. But again, guys, there's a lot of potential, and I'm excited for what's coming in the next couple of months, couple of weeks. There is a lot of potential, and I'm hoping that we get more and more confirmation, or at least a little bit of discussion as to what is coming to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I am so absolutely stoked. What do you guys think? Are you excited? They've pumped us up at the beginning of the year, and then finished with kind of nothing now, and they haven't told us much, if anything, about what's coming up, which is disappointing and frustrating. I'm hoping we get a ton of information very soon, but Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, very excited for what it could mean for the game. Let me know. Leave us comments in the section below. Tell me what you think. Now, if you want to help the channel, check out the links below. There's 2 important links. One, you can get a free Audible subscription. You get 2 free audiobooks, plus all the other audio stuff that comes with that. Great. Also, if you want to help the channel and you want a What Would Hondo Do t-shirt. Check out the link below and you can get that for yourself. It's incredibly comfortable and freaking awesome. This has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy. Like, subscribe, share, and as always, my friends, smile and stay nerdy.